am truly in awe at the number of people that have turned out this evening for Harlem Dowling's 2009 Gala celebration as we honor some truly significant historians and trailblazers that represent the work that Harlem Dowling has done for 173 years. And it is because of friends, donors, and supporters like you that Harlem Dowling has been around for 173 years. On Thursday, November 5th, 2009, we will celebrate National Adoption Month. Last year, 2008, at our gala, we celebrated a milestone. Over 800 children within the last 8 years have achieved permanency through adoption. And that's but most importantly, we keep families together. That's who we are, and that's what we do. For families who struggle with issues of poverty, and that is the reason why most of the children and families come to Harlem Dowling, it is because of poverty. It is because of neglect. And so the children and families that we serve throughout the year, we reunite the majority of our children. So yes, while we proudly celebrate adoption, we do send our children home, and they stay home, and safely so. And so to continue the work and history and legacy of this wonderful organization, once a year we come together with our major fundraising organization, because like all nonprofit entities, you need to raise money to stay in business, to stay alive, to continue to do the work that we do. And it is because of friends like you that Harlem Dowling is able to do this. And so proudly on November the 5th, we will bestow to Dr. Roscoe Brown, educator, advocate, crusader, and former Tuskegee Airman, the Harlem Dowling Lifetime Achievement Award.
We're very fortunate to have had, to achieve, and to be able to give. But the line for support for so many people is so thin. And that's why institutions like Harlem Dowling need to be supported more and more. And when we give our money, it's not just about going to a party and meeting some celebrities. It's about helping to keep that line of support available for people who are less fortunate than I. So on behalf of President Barack Obama, I want to thank you.
So we will be honoring another legacy historian and trailblazer, and that is also Dr. Gerald Deas. And we will bestow the Dr. James McEwen Smith Award. So we proudly bestow that honor to Dr. Gerald Deas, again, health advocate, crusader, and well-known at Downstate Medical Center. And again, he's been an advocate for the children and families that we serve in the city of New York. So thank you, Dr.
However, I stayed at Downstate, which I've been for 52 years, to make sure we get more black students in there. But certainly the work that you're doing is so important in a child's life, because that's why I stay in the neighborhood, because you impact. Serve as a role model constantly, whether you're cutting grass or playing in the street with them. So I tell my colleagues that we have to make those sacrifices. And so I thank you for suggesting I get this award.
And thank you, Dr. It is unusual to recognize an institution to receive an award. But this year receiving the Alice Hall Dowling and Jane D. Edwards Trailblazers Award is the Guardian of Dreams Foundation, where they leverage their resources for at-risk children. And who do we serve? Children and families in crisis and distress at Harlem Dowling. And they have brought significant resources to the children and families of Harlem Dowling. This past February, they bestowed upon Harlem Dowling a $50,000 room makeover. Our children and families now have beautiful visiting room space to come and to heal at Harlem Dowling, thanks to the Guardian of Dreams Foundation.
We are just greatly honored for being selected to receive this award, and it is just incredible because what you have done over the years for families and children is incredible, and that's completely what we believe in as well. So we feel just really honored to receive this award in November. So we thank you so very much, and we look forward to continuing our relationship with you, and anything that we can possibly do to make your lives or your jobs easier, we are there for you.
Thank you.
Well, we work very closely with the Garden of Dreams to help out where we can. We make appearances with some of the children and do different events with them, backstage tours of Radio City Music Hall, hospital visits to sick children to help them bring gifts and everything, just like other aspects of Madison Square Garden.
And each year we always have at least 2 charity shows. We donate tickets to our show to come see, and those, I've been telling everybody tonight, those are our favorite shows to perform for.
Also to Gerald Migdol.
When you think about children going to school without supplies, without school supplies, and having to borrow a piece of paper or a pencil from somebody, and not having any organization and simple things like that, and you say, well, how could they possibly get ahead? How are they going to go to medical school? How are they going to be able to get there if we don't help them now?
So we are, and that's part of what we try to do at Harlem Dowling, as you can see, and Jeremy just segued in, our wish list, and you will see there are school supplies on our wish list. It doesn't cost a whole lot of money to support a child at Harlem Dowling, but these are the very tangible things that individuals can do, and there's a dollar amount there for everybody. Everyone can donate school supplies. Everyone can donate a computer to a young lady going to college, the way the Migdols did this past June. We need friends like you to continue the work, the history, and the legacy of this 173-year organization.